Hi guys, welcome to the 12th episode of my review of Warhammer Conquest. Unsurprisingly, we're reviewing issue 12 here. It's almost as if they had some kind of numeric correlation. Let's get that out. Plastic bag. Actually really good condition this week. Not very much bending at all. We've got one of these swanky range rulers. They go up to 12 inches, which is not enough for a lot of things, but frankly they're nice and clear, so you can use them for a lot of range measurement, which is nice. Bases, yay! And this week we have the first special character for Nurgle, Foul Blightspawn. As you can see, that's a fantastic little model there. And at the end of the episode there's going to be a giveaway for it. The texture's slightly different on this one. Not sure, it seems a bit more matte, and it's almost as if they've used different quality paper. Still good though. Over the front issue we've got the standard signature by Ian. One day I'll look up who that is. And then we've got a nice description of Foul Blightspawn. He's a cool looking character. He's got some sort of hose and what looks like a blight grenade, as well as a crank handle on his side. I'm not sure what the crank handle is for. Maybe he just needs winding up. His breath aroused through a particle tubes. He cranks metallic machinery. Oh, I see. He winds up the hose. You know, in the far-flung distant future, hoses are wind-up powered. He's got some suggestions there. You can see he's got a tank on the back which he fills with whatever he's spraying with people. A Foul Blightspawn releases plague spray. Oh, a Foul Blightspawn. Inky button bubbles as he prepares his way. Right. Foul Blightspawn rise from the plague marine ranks and are usually warriors who feel joy in watching their victims suffer. So he's a special character, more like a champion. Sorry, he's a champion more than a special character. Possibly the equivalent of a Nurgle champion of chaos or something like that. Their eyes melt, they draw black slime. And wretched stones we can see from their pores so foul that even other plague marines can barely stand it. And they're sent, when this happens, they're sent to the disease factories of plague planets. Foul gas-powered gears and pistons are driven into his guts, and an incubatum tank is attached to his back, never to be removed. Basically, the most diseased of the diseased are turned into plague sprayers. We've got some nice rules here on blight grenades, which is what he's holding, and a biologicus putrefier, which is attached to his back by the looks of it. Constantly designing blight grenades. The arcane alchemists known as biologicus putrefiers are constantly designing blight grenades, so there's more cool stuff in the background. They're said demon Nurgles are known as plague drones, are responsible perhaps for the most disgusting grenades called death's heads. So they're actually explaining each of the type of blight grenades he has available. See your standard blight grenade, your putrefier, and your death's head. Each one having a slightly different history. It'll be interesting to see what the rules are. But yeah. Grenadiers, Death Guard plague marines enjoy hurling grenades at people. Yep. Got some more kick-ass colour schemes there. Looking very gross and very nice. Little bit on non-Mortarian warbands, just so you know that not all plague marines are loyal to Mortarians, some are separate. You've got some interesting stuff on the icon of Nurgle. More icons and legion symbols and the like there. Obviously our how to build here shouldn't be too complex. because it's just one model, so it should go together fairly well. And some the ever popular clippers and glue safety. Do not glue things in your eyes, and things like that. We've got the paint guide as usual. We're using a lot of the paints already on this guy. We've got some great ideas on how to work with it, and even how to paint his little buddy down the bottom. This paint scheme is tabletop ready, though it's obviously not complete. I'd imagine they're going to go back over that later on. Then you've got Spread the Blight, which is Blight Spawn against 3 standard Primaris, 3 Reavers and a Lieutenant. So he's got to be pretty badass. I mean, Lieutenants aren't the top of the tree, but if he's going against all of those, even on a mission basis, he's got to be quite nasty. It goes over against strength and toughness and to wound sharks. On the basics of it, how variable strengths work, and how you've got the burn the bomb thing. So it looks like it's more of a narrative mission than just a basic one, but even so, just him going up against that many people and being able to achieve something is quite good. You've got some special rules there: Unholy Head and Revolting Strength, and you've got some rules there for Sergeants as well to include in the game. So all in all, a really good issue with a really good model. And next week we've got scenery coming. That's our first lot of scenery. We can see we've got an Imperial cargo container, two small ammunition containers, 2 large ammunition containers, and 3 barrels. That's not much. According to the original stuff that came out, we're getting at least 2 more cargo containers, so that'll be nice. And then again with some paints, we've got a dry brush and we've got Mechanicus Grey, which it looks like we're going to be using to do a bit of weathering. If you're interested in how dry brushing works, check out the dry brushing video on this channel. It's fairly simple, fairly basic, and it will give you a good idea how dry brushing works to go into this. It's basically the next level after ink washing. It's another really quick, really easy trick that adds a lot of three-dimensionality to your models. Right, we've got 2 things here. In a minute, we're going to do the prize draw. However, once again, I'm going to just put a shout out to Dana Hackney. You won the Blight drone last time. If you want it, I've sent you a PM on your comment, giving you my email address and asking for a postal address to send it to. If you don't want it, that's fine. Either just let me know you don't want it, or if you haven't contacted me by the next video I do when I give this away, the next Conquest video next Wednesday, I'll re-roll it and give it to somebody else, because, you know, I have no use for it, so somebody should have it before my kids eat it. That being said, this week's video, you'll be getting the Foul Blight Spawn and a base this time. Ooh. Yeah, it's more than I got last time. Basically, comment on this video and I will randomly select from the people who've commented and send this cool Blight Spawn to you. The scenery next week I'm keeping, and the paint the week after that I'm keeping. So we'll have to see what happens the week after that. Obviously, the prizes are intermittent because, as I say, they're literally when I get something that's Death Guard that I don't play, I give it away to you guys because someone should use it. I'm a firm believer that models are to be played with and fun is to be had. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed that video and have a nice night. Hi guys, hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, remember to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Facebook and Twitter. Not sure why, but I am. So if you like it, see me there, and please tell your friends. Thanks very much. Bye.